It's about that time. It's about that time. Alrighty. Why is my company making me work today? Can you talk to your boy Martin and square this out? Happy MLK Day. True. Happy MLK Day. Happy MLK Day. Will we make it to Roxanne? I don't know. Normally I'll be able to give you like a confident like, yes, we will. But after what happened to me last week, I genuinely don't know. Like last week, what's up, Greg? Yeah, what's good? Do it, Samuko. Last week was generally some of the unluckiest, most insane, like, seeds that I've ever encountered, bro. Like that was in last week. Like there's been all-time bad luck streams, and there's been like all-time bad luck like stretches. Last week was an all-time bad luck week. Like I don't think I've ever had a week of attempts that went as badly as last week. Like that was really, really unlucky. Pokemon card of the day, I got you, bro. Good, we can get this out of the way so I can start playing immediately. All right, let me get my binder. You know what? Actually, instead of getting a card, I'm gonna show y'all something I bought yesterday for the Pokemon card of the day. Pokemon card of the day, or really Pokemon related thing of the day. Thank you so much, ZR, for the heart me. Is this right here? A brilliant, an unopened, mint condition, manufactured Brilliant Stars ETB from Sword and Shield. Pretty fire. But yeah, I haven't opened it yet. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm going to open it yet. Like I gotta figure out if I really want to look for like the chases in it, or if I just want to like keep it. But we'll see. I can hear the RCS Gen 4 theme OC. Yo, great. What's good, Zanmon? What's good? Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Hope you had a great weekend. I know I had a great weekend. You know what I will say? Last week I was really, really unlucky all week long for Pokemon, but I was literally only making money on my NBA parlays, like no cap. Like I started with like 20 last week, and then I made like 130 by the end of that last week, and I like withdrew 100, and then last night I just made like 60. So I'm already up. So I'm low-key up a lot. And you were sick, Greg? Yeah, that too. But like I've been low-key up. Yes, this is the seed I ended on because I got frustrated that everything I was looking at was terrible. I guess I'll take Sharam. Okay. It's got Dragon Rage. Am I going to be using this Pokemon? Absolutely not. But it has Dragon Rage, and it came with a PP up, so that's honestly pretty good. That's honestly actually pretty good. So I'm going to use this Sharam and hopefully make it past this first fight. There's no way, right? Okay, W. It was low-key kind of close. But I'm straight. Okay. He think it's like gonna change. Who's gonna tell him? I mean, I don't know if it's gonna change, but I'm just looking for like a slight, you know, increase, you know? I'm not looking for my luck to completely flip around, turn, and for me to be the luckiest person in the world. I'm just looking for me to have serviceable luck that's like average. Are the Pichu Evos good? Oh my god, they are most certainly not. Wow. Okay, understandable. What else we got? So I'm definitely... Garchomp run was decent? Yeah, Garchomp run was decent, but like, you know, the way it ended was just tragic. We gotta honor MLK today and make it to the Win Straight family. That's 2 badges. I mean, I don't think it's... Like I said, I don't think it's impossible. We just need to find that Pokemon. And like, for right now, I'm just not able to find this last Pokemon on this route right now. Watch, and then I'm gonna guess what it's gonna be like. Okay. How do I hit this thing and not kill it? I guess Dizzy Punch. I just gotta hope that doesn't KO it. Oh my god! It really used Explosion. Wow, and it crit me. Wow. Wow, that is. I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. It had battle armor too. Wow. It had like wow. That is genuinely like I'm dumbfounded. I'm awestruck. Wow. I'm gonna take a sip to that. Hi Greg, I just caught a Malamar in Pokemon Legends ZA last night and it was holding a Mega Stone. I don't know how rare or lucky that is, but that's what's up though. I guess I go Mr. Rhyme. This typing can't be good. Yeah, oh my god, this gotta be the worst typing I've seen. Yikes. For a second, I thought that was whatchamacallit again. I thought that was Explosion. Okay, TM is Water Pulse. That's a pretty good TM. There's Cascoon on this route. Alright. Avoidable, by the way. Avoidable. What was avoidable? You talking about the Ember Explosion? Yeah, you're right. It technically was avoidable. That's actually insane, bro. Yo, hold on. That's literally insane. I literally spent forever looking for that Pokemon, and then when I found it, it blew up on me. And then it had the audacity to still be bad. Like, I think I'm okay. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, okay, yeah. You two-shot me. Okay, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, just gotta keep... Well, you just keep on going, man. You just gotta keep on going, man. Just gotta keep on going. This week is shaping up to be a great week now, isn't it? What do I do here? Because, like... I think... Okay, because... Of the two Pokemon I'm allowed to pick, Cosmog is definitely better. But there's no way that Cosmog beats Kyurem Black. You know what I mean? Like... I guess I'll go Cosmog. Oh, wait, hold on. It might actually beat it. It has Heat Wave. It might actually beat it. It might Loki beat it. It might Loki beat it. It might Loki beat it. It has Heat Wave. It's got decent special attack for its BSC. Oh my god, it has 200 BSC. I didn't even notice that. Oh my god, that's abysmal. Okay, this is Loki the best that this Cosmog could be for this battle. This is the best that this Cosmog could be for this battle. Alright. Heat Wave! It's smooth. It's smooth. It's smooth. It's smooth. It's smooth. That's 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 fair. That's fair. Ooh, a burn here. Yes. Green. I can accept this. I can accept this. Oh, it's color change? Yikes. Maybe not. 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 Color change. I didn't look at the ability. I just looked at the stats and the moves. Color change is kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. This is Emerald Nat Dex, Ags Ponce. Kid named Fire type? Yeah. I don't know. I might try to swap off this one if it... No way it doesn't make it past the Venipede, though. I guess my best move is Sidewave, so maybe it does. No way. No way! Zap Cannon Hyper Beam? Bro, this is just not the way I wanted to start off like the stream. I was hoping to get like a good attempt going, get a couple trainers in. Like I'm literally getting like my teeth kicked in right now. Bang. Finally. I think... Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is mid. 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 But I think it could maybe work. This is mid, but I think it could work. Maybe. Green light. I don't know about green light. I don't know about green light. I don't know about green light. Wait, why didn't I run for this thing? I can't run from a pumpkaboo? Yo, okay, yeah, okay. This is just gonna pelt me with icicle spears now. Okay, probably a reset. Yeah, I think so too. Also, happy MLK Day. Happy MLK Day, Comfy Prince. Yo, oh my God. Okay, there we go. Okay, finally. Sandy gas. I guess I'll air cutter. It's trying to toxic me. Okay, W. It made it past that battle at least pretty easily. I think I'm gonna give this a try. Of course it's not able to learn it. Okay. I'm gonna let this one rock. Despite the minus speed nature, I can tell that the speed stat's pretty high for it's at 15 despite being a minus nature. The ability is really useless, but maybe if I get a like signal beam, which would be pretty good on this Pokemon. This is not a great start. Choosing Thrash. Does Air Cutter do more damage despite being resisted? It does comparable. Not gonna lie, this Miraidon might actually, like, I'm low-key getting my teeth kicked in by this Miraidon right now. Yeah, Air Cutter does do more damage. Okay. It just has a crazy high attack stat. Snore. Sure. You know what? Sure. It's stab. I'm always getting put to sleep. That actually might not be all that bad. What happened to Tidal? He won. Is that worse than a Weedle death? Nah, nothing's worse than a Weedle death. I don't know. I don't know if I've had a battle I've lost that has felt worse than a Weedle death. At least not yet. I hope me saying that just now doesn't speak it into existence. But wait, snore only works when I'm asleep, right? Yeah. I have to be asleep, right? There goes half my HP. Okay. There goes another half of my HP. Okay. Howl. I'm good off that. It's getting moves pretty quick. I've already learned 2 moves at level 12. That's pretty good. If this is worse than a Bucks right now, little bro. It's nah. Look at his speed stat, bro. This thing's speed would be actually generational if it didn't have a minus speed nature. And its attack stat's pretty high. Honestly, this really ain't all that bad. No, honestly, I'm glad I gave it a couple levels and I didn't just force reset because this thing really isn't like the worst Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. Like it's genuinely not terrible. What is that Pokemon? This is Mega Kangaskhan. See, like, the ability kind of sucks though, I will say. Like, Swarm is low-key terrible. For those that don't know, Swarm is like the Blaze. It's like Blaze, Torrent, and Overgrow, but for bug types. Essentially, it powers up bug type moves when you're at low HP. Which, like, isn't great. Because, one, we don't want to be at low HP to, like, make use of it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to stick around at low HP to make use of an ability that powers up moves that, like, already aren't that good. Not to mention, we aren't guaranteed to learn any actual bug type moves. So we might have this ability and not learn a single bug type move, which would also suck. Wow, that Air Cutter did like no damage. Okay. Okay, it's got worse special defense then. Alright, that's fine. What's good, gang? How long you reckon till this confident clock might? What do you mean? Wait, trick? Wait. We could use this to get items. Is this an illegal move? Let me see. Let me see if trick is an illegal move in a rule set, because being able to trick items sounds really, really broken. I feel like they would ban that. It is not banned. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to delete a move for this? Maybe Snore? But then again, what items do these What items do the gym leader trainers have? They have, let me think. What items do the gym leaders have? They have berries on some of their Pokemon, but I haven't memorized. Oh, but I haven't memorized what Pokemon have berries. Not all of them, though. I think it's just the aces. I think their aces have berries. I think that'll probably be a bit more useful than Snore. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take that. That could generally be like a pretty decent strat. Tricking the final Pokemon if I'm like healthy enough to, and then getting like their berry. Cause like Oran berries, like they're not like a lot, but it could be something. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I don't know how much you get put to sleep. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. A calcium? I don't want to take the calcium. I can tell my special attacks already just kind of abysmal. There's no point in wasting EVs on it. This air cutter is really, really good though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a lot of mileage off of this move, despite being like a base 55, 95 accurate flying type move. You know, not stab either. So honestly, I may have been wrong about this Kangaskhan. It's honestly shaping up to be a lot better than I initially anticipated. So I'm certainly pleased. It's learning. It learns a lot of moves. It's learning those moves quickly. So I mean, it's got great attack. It's got high potential for potentially like learning a good attacking move. Like I feel good about this. What does stab mean? Stab stands for same type attack bonus. So essentially, Ozana 1905. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I see it's your first time typing. For those that don't know, because I realize I'm saying a lot of Pokemon stuff. Stab stands for same type attack bonus. If you use a move that is the same type as the Pokemon that you're using it on, you get a 50% boost to the move. So for example, the move Snore, right, is a base 40 power move. If a normal type Pokemon were to use Snore, and only a Pokemon that has a normal typing were to use Snore, it would get a 50% boost. So it'd go from being a 40 base power move to a 60 base power move. I'm super surprised that someone is watching this and doesn't know stab. No, that makes a lot. No, that makes complete sense. I mean, like, most people, I mean, you got to think about it. Like, most people that play Pokemon, like, don't know that because they're not, like, all, like, mad deep into the weeds with, like, competitive Pokemon and stuff like that. He gave me the TM for Glare. I don't need that. You know what I mean? Like, I can understand someone that's just played through the Pokemon games not knowing that stab exists, because you would really only know that if you're trying to get into battling. But if you're just playing the games having fun and you're not really battling competitively like that, then like you wouldn't really know. Greg, what are your New Year's resolutions besides getting your back blown? All right, that's a mute. W mute. Yo, the Noir Weeb TM. Thank you so much for the follow, bro. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. W mute. Lots of people just don't know the acronym but understand the mechanic. Yeah. It makes sense. Oh, the Noir Weeb TM. You're Haitian? The flag didn't come up in the Twitch chat, but I see HT. I think that's like the emoji letters for the Haitian flag. Are you Haitian? Ah, Sagat Fed, man. Kane going far? I don't know. It's doing pretty good so far. It's a little slow, which worries me, but I like how it's been working out thus far. I wasn't hating. I was just surprised as all. I hear you. You good. Not Boulay, friend. That's what's up. Something that is mentioned in Gen 1 is that after beating every gym, you get a boost, but no one remembers that. Ooh, wait, hold on. This move could be like... Yo, low key, this move is like it's like late game insurance. It's like late game insurance, but it could be really, really good. It's really, really good. This move is really, really good. Like later on into the game when you reach a high level, because Nightshade does damage based on level for those that don't know. But like having damage that doesn't make contact, that does flat HP, that's actually really not that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna take Trick. I'm gonna get off a Trick. Went away to Hawaii last week, got engaged, but now we back to the daily. Yo, what's good, Anthony Delmas? Yo, bro, you missed it, bro. I was winning my bets. I was getting some good bets in last week, bro. You missed it, but we gonna get some. We gonna make some racks this week. Don't worry. Welcome back, Anthony. Welcome back. Hope you had a fun time in Hawaii, with your fiance. That's very awesome, bro. How long y'all been dating? Is night shit legal? Yeah, it's not illegal. Good morning, Greg. Yo, good morning, Storm Neo. Is it illegal to just run into low-level mons and use trick to up your items? Nah, I don't think it's illegal, but I don't want to do that because like 4 years, bro. Good looks. That's what's up. See, I don't want to do that because like you gotta think about it. Like part of this stream is also to make sure that it's like entertaining, but also fun. You know what I mean? Like if I could like take time to do like the most insanely optimal thing ever by like tricking on every single wild Pokemon 100 times to get a bunch of items, like sure, but that's really damn boring. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't want to sit here for the entire time I'm streaming tricking on items, and nor do I want to do that off stream. I would rather do literally anything else off stream, like I don't know, like go to my job or make a video or see my girlfriend. You know, I just don't want to do that. You know what I mean? But like for those of you that play this at home, if you get a Pokemon with pickup or you get a Pokemon with trick, like sure, do that. Sure, do that. It'll certainly give you a higher chance of getting better items, and a higher chance of getting better items means a higher chance of clearing the game. But like, nah, that could be bad. Okay, we're good. But like, nah, like I don't feel like doing that all day. Shout out Smallland. Did Smallland do that? I mean, if Smallland did that, that's what's up. But that's just too boring for me. I mean, Smallland also streams for a long time. Like he streams way longer than me on average. Like I believe he streams like what on average like 5 to 8 hours. Like I on average stream like 2.5. So it makes sense. Using trick on wild Pokemon is against the rules, but also the rules don't really matter. I actually didn't know that it was against the rules, but that makes sense why it would be against the rules. How are you, fam? Yo, what's good, Z4? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good, bro. It's a new week. It's a new week. It's a new day. You know, it's a blessing. It's always a blessing to be alive. You know, praise God. So I'm doing good. I'm doing good, and I'm excited to take on the Rustboro City Gym. Rotom, not a great start. I'm gonna overheat. W. I forgot that overheat makes contact. All right. We need Pokemon that don't resist. Yeah, okay, here we go. We need Pokemon that don't resist Air Cutter. That's not great. Does this not KO anymore? Oh my god, I just got Zap Cannon by a Ferrothorn. Hold on. Let me. Oh, don't panic. Don't panic. There's no need to panic. Yeah, good. There's no need to panic. I have 2 heals. There might be time to panic. Okay. Maybe it's time to panic a little bit. I have a Cherry Berry. That's good. Okay. This isn't too bad. Not too bad. You sound like Lil Nas X. Thank you. W. Oh, it's truant. W. Okay. Excellent. I'm missing. That's not good. Okay. Well, this ought to be a very interesting battle. I'm going to put the predictions up. Y'all got 1 minute to the side. And no hard feelings to anyone that doesn't believe in this Kangaskhan. What berries go with what nature? Okay, I have a Figgy Berry. This one increases my defense. So I would need an... Damn. I need an Iapapa Berry. That's not great. I would need an Iapapa Berry. So I don't want to get confused, especially with my Sky High attack stat. So I'm going to equip the Oran Berry. Assuming things go right, I think the best way this battle could lead off is she sends out a weak grass type. I one-shot her with Air Cutter, and then on the off turn, when she's sitting in her next Pokemon, I'm able to, the Oran Berry procs, and I heal like 10 HP. So pretty much I'm starting this battle with 52 HP at the best scenario, which isn't great, but I think it's like doable. I don't feel terrible about it. All right, how the predictions looking? Oh my god, you guys are some gamblers. There is 162,000 points on just yes, and there's 129,000 points on no. This is insane. This is one of the biggest bets ever. I think is this the biggest bet? I think this is the biggest bet ever. Okay. With that being said, I think I have everything that I can learn. I've used everything at my disposal. I guess, I suppose. I mean, there's not much else I can do. Wait, what are my heals? Oh, that's right. I used the potion in that battle against the Miraidon. Okay, so I really just had the Figgy Berry. It's not great. All right, whatever. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Second gym. Or, whoa. First gym. First gym. I'm bugging. Hopefully a grass type or something I can one-shot with Air Cutter. Okay, that's not a grass type, but I still think I can one-shot it with Air Cutter. And use Hail. That's not great. So I'm going to be taking Hail damage for the next 4 turns. That's not ideal. I'm a Nightshade here. No way. Okay, that's fine. No way it's faster than me. Okay. That is not the move. I was really hoping I got like a Dizzy Punch or like a really strong stab normal move. That's not the move I was looking for. Okay. I need to like... Only way I win this thing is if I one-tap literally everything that's coming out right now. That's the only way. Sheesh. And I just got Karate Chop by an Azov. Okay. Okay. KWhite0045. Thank you so much for the follow. And thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Yo, Koso. What touchy no Soul Society did. All right. Thank you so much for subbing. Appreciate you joining for the tier 1. Enjoy your soul badge. Very, very unfortunate battle. But that was actually really, really lit. That there was a lot of bets. All right, I'm gonna lock in so we make another gym battle. It seems like y'all are in a betting mood today. Y'all are in a betting mood today. Because I thought it was going to be like 90% on no, and it ended up being still believers like tagging in on it. Wait, is this too high? Oh my God. I had no idea this Pokemon had a BST of 640. Good Lord. All right, I'm just going to play out the attempt until I can get off this thing. I wish I could use this so bad, though. I love Ash Greninja. Like, Ash Greninja is so damn cool. But it's whatever. It's whatever. I'll just move into this first fight, and then I'll move off the Pokemon. How often do you stream? Omar, I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But this week, I won't be streaming that as often because I'm going to be going away. I'm going to New York. I'm a Dragon Claw here. It's trying to thunder me. And I'm put to sleep again. And there I go. And there I go. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Run to see it again with the Regidrago? Nah. Too high BSC? Yeah. It's okay. The game corrected it. Is Shaman better than Earthworm? No, right? No, right? Not typing wise. No, right? Shaman has a 600 BST. What is Earthworm's BST? I thought it had a BST way higher than that. I low-key trolled. But the moves are good. The moves are good. The moves are good. It can make it past its first fight with good moves, at least. The moves are good. The ability is nice for figuring out abilities. Okay, this is actually really, really good. Honestly, I really, really like having my starter have Trace, but I like when the starter, I want the starter to have Trace, but like for it to not be like the best thing on the seed, because being able to look at what abilities every Pokemon has is really, really nice. I'm a Fire Blast here. Oh my God, resisted, it did that much damage? Oh yeah, it's over. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool, bro. 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 Let's keep it pushing. I'm gonna go Seadra. Bro, I thought that said Dragon Breath, but it doesn't really matter. I did not mean to use Dragon Dance. Oops. I meant to click Eruption. There we go. Okay. It has 6 speed. Wow. Oh, it's not running from anything. Yeah, I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. Okay. Yeah, that's not great. Okay. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. Why'd you Acid? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't really look at all the Kingdra's moves until like a couple turns in. Wow, I'm stuck. Okay. I don't know if this thing's gonna be able to make it through the grass at full health. Do you record these and put them on YouTube? Yeah. I'm also streaming on YouTube, and after every YouTube stream, it automatically uploads to the live tab on my YouTube page, so you can watch pretty much every single Kaizo Ironmon stream ever. I'm pretty sure. There might be a couple missing for Fire Red, but there's definitely all of them are definitely up for Emerald on YouTube. I'm getting Eruption here. I got Fake Outed, Magnitude. All right, my Eruption still does decent damage. I'm gonna put it to sleep. W sleep. Okay, let's click Eruption. That's mandatory sleep turn, and it woke up in one turn. Of course, fascinating. Put it to sleep again. I'm confused. I heard myself confusion. He missed. I heard myself confusion again. Fascinating. Check evolution, my bad. Why would you go for sleep powder? Because it was the only way I was going to stop it from hitting me with dynamic punch, but of course it hit me with dynamic punch anyway. I feel like Venomoth is low-key better than Curlia, but I like my chances with Curlia. Wait, it's got Moonblast? Why do you have 9 speed? Okay. I gotta get to level 30 or give it a Dawnstone. Curlia has a BST of 278. I had no idea that this Pokemon was that bad. It might lose to this Fletching. It lost to the Fletchling. It lucky could have won if it didn't have Sludge. Wow. Okay. Remember, it'll evolve so the nature will change, bro. Forget about the Evo. All right, hold on. I'll check the Evo right now. Since y'all keep asking for some reason what these fodder Pokemon that we're gonna evolve into. Okay, so if I got to level 30, it was gonna evolve into Galarian Slowbro. If I use a Dawnstone, it was gonna evolve into Orbeetle, which would have been pretty trash. Not gonna lie. It's been like 400 attempts since you beat the rival. That's not true, bro. I'm about to beat the rival right now. Wait, hold on. Where my moves at? It was Barrage. Okay, W. Not gonna lie, this is not the greatest Pokemon I've ever seen in my life, but it's not abysmal. It's not abysmal, but it's not great. What's the furthest you've got on this? Tate and Liza. And but Tate and Liza had Pure Power, Zacian. That was one-shotting me with Fury Swipes. It was very, very sad, actually, but such is life. Yo, my best move to click into this thing is Barrage. Wow. Maybe Sky Uppercut actually does more damage. No way got the attack raise. Good effort. So you're allowed 600 BSC but not higher? Yeah, gamer now. For whatchamacallit. For Nat Dex, yeah. For Nat Dex. Regular Ironmon, nah, but for Nat Dex, yeah. Palosan, Vanillish, Kilowattrel. Okay. Certainly a glass cannon. But a glass cannon that learns 10 moves with an ability that I can't make use of ever, because you need to switch out to use Natural Cure. I'm not able to switch out, so not great in that term of things. But certainly fast, certainly strong on the physical side and on the special side, and has a serviceable amount of HP. Okay, this might not be terrible if we can make it pass. It's not making it pass. Okay, that's fine. Are you allowed to use 2 Pokemon for Tate and Liza? You have to use 2 Pokemon for Tate and Liza. You literally have to. What'd you say? I'm following you because you use abysmal in a sentence. You spelled abysmal wrong, twin. Instead of an I, it's a Y. But I appreciate you, though. I'm glad you are, bewitched by my lexicon. Appreciate it. Wait. Mega Ampharos is too high BSC. I'm pretty positive, right? Right. What's Mega Ampharos BSC, chat? Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure it's above 600. Yeah, 610. 610. It's just above. Okay, so Dondozo it is. Whoa. Green light. Green light. Green light. Green light. Green light. Green light. Is Hydro Cannon the best move ever? No, but this is an absolute nuke. I missed. Okay, I'm getting barraged by a level 2 Articuno. Okay, W. Marvel scale as well. Okay, bad special type. But if this thing, yo, I'm not gonna lie. If this thing gets special moves, it could be something. It could be something really, really good. I mean, it's got good BST. It's got good defenses. It's got good HP. It's got good speed. And it's got one good offense, being its good special attack. So if it gets good special attack moves, this thing is straight. This thing is straight. And it's got a great ability too. This thing is, if this thing can make it through this grass and get some levels, and it learns 14 moves, this could be something great. This Dondozo could be something great. If it can get past this rival fight, this Dondozo could be something great. Okay, Pichu, Hydro Cannon. Great start. 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 What name is this Pokemon game? This is Pokemon Emerald Natix. All right, let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep pushing. This could be something good, but it needs moves. It needs moves really, really badly. That's not a great start. Okay. It needs moves. Yo, it's Misfits. Thank you so much for the follow, bro. Okay. Big Dondozo. All right, new move. Dragon Claw. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. That is excellent. That is excellent. Okay. We're off to a great start. This is a great start. This is a great start. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. The fish is good. The fish is good. Geodude. I'm gonna bullet seed this. Ooh. Yeah, Hydro Cannon this. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, this could be something good. This could be something. Yo, Caulk Paste. Thank you so much for the follow, bro. Appreciate you, man. Fishman gonna clap his cheeks? Nah, that's not true. That's not true. Watch your mouth. Boom. Bullet seed. All right, new move at level 15. So is it like every 5 levels learn set? Yeah, every 5 levels. Okay, so it gets a new move every 5 levels. That's a pretty decent learn set. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. And it gets 14 moves. This is the attempt, bro. Trust. Dragon Claw is physical in this game. If so, Fish got a bad attack. No, it's special. It's got to one-shot this thing. Okay, I lied, so it didn't one-shot it, but it's a special move in this gen. But remember, the physical special split hasn't happened yet. It has not happened yet. Max Elixir, that's a great pickup. I have 2. Wait, what are my heals? I have a super potion and a potion. That's not bad. So all I really need is to pick up some like decent healing items, and this could be something generational. Okay, a full heal is good. A lava cookie is good. A timer ball is useless. But the rest of everything I just picked up was pretty good. But fairy is a thing somehow. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. I understand the confusion. It's a little weird. Alright, you need to stop missing these Hydro Cannons, twin. W. Monferno? Ooh, appreciate the rain, OG. Appreciate the rain, OG. Appreciate the rain, OG. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. So you're not allowed to buy heals in this challenge? Nah, you gotta pick them up off the ground. The items on the ground are also randomized as well. But yeah, you gotta pick up every single item off the ground. Greg, I'm gonna use the bathroom, but I'll be thinking about you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, that's a mute. 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 That's a timeout for 33. That's a mute for sure. I'm a Hydro Cannon this thing. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I almost lost. Spike Cannon. I guess I'll take it over Sand Attack. Wait, wait. No, 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 no. Yeah, take it over Sand Attack. There you go. And I got Torment as the second move. Okay, I learned 2 moves at level 15, which is nice, but Torment and Spike Cannon being the moves is not great. But I guess it's better than Sand Attack, so I'll take it. Greg hates his admirers. Nah, bro. There's a difference between an admirer and a freak. You know what I mean? Like, someone being like, "Oh, Greg, you're so handsome," is one thing, right? Someone being like, "Greg, I'm gonna use the bathroom, and when I look down at my genitalia, I'm gonna be thinking of you." That is insane. That is a crazy thing to say to somebody. That's a crazy thing to say to somebody, you know? Like, think about it. Think about it. Like, you gotta think about it, bro. There's some compliments where it's like flattering, and then there's some things you say to someone that would get you a restraining order or to get the police called on you. If I walked up to a girl and I said that, that would get the police called on me. That's insane. That's a nuts thing to say. But I've watched you while pooping. What's the difference? The difference is you didn't say no freak stuff when you went to go use the bathroom. That's the difference. That's the damn difference. Berry juice W? Yeah, it's okay. I just need some special moves. I need some special moves. Dragon Claw is good. Hydro Cannon is spectacular. Especially with it being stabbed. I don't think, like, oh, that's not good. Okay, that's good, though. Okay, a lot of speed, a lot of HP on that Darkrai, so keep an eye out for that. Can you pick berries from trees? No, I cannot, unfortunately, which makes me very, very sad. Greg hates Goon Myers. What is a Goon Meyer? Broke teacher. Thank you so much for the follow. What'd you say? Greg, I will draw you in a maid outfit. Can you actually draw? If you can actually draw really, really well, I'm actually down. That'd actually be kind of cool. Like, would I actually put the maid outfit on? No. But it would be looking great today, man, would turn you into a law pony. Looking great today, man, would turn into a law pony for you, my king. Nah. That's gotta be a meme. That's gotta be a 30 second. That's gotta be 30 seconds. Take a break. 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 And my girl present too? Yeah, no, take a break. 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 You bugging. Take a break. You bugging. Just get restraining orders at this point? Nah, it's not that deep. Matter of fact, I think my girlfriend would actually really like a piece of me in a piece of media of me in a maid outfit. I think she'd think it's really funny. Thank you for the roses, by the way. Nah. Today is Martin Gooner King Day or something. I'm saying, bro. Hey, y'all bugging today in particular. Hydrate, I got you. Name Don Dozo, Don Julio. I actually like that. I actually like that. I actually like that. I like that. I actually like that. I'll name it Don Julio. If it makes it past the first gym, we will give it a nickname. If it makes it past the first gym, we will give it a nickname. It's too early to be this freaked out. Agreed. It is mad early to be freaked out. I'm not gonna lie. Martin Luther King Jr. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oopsies. Are you okay? Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. I played a lot of Stall and Smogon, so I hope the Dozo run goes well. He's a staple. Seismic Toss. Okay, Slick. I'm taking it over Spike Cannon. For the same reason, bro. Having damage based on level can be really, really good. Is this H or A? What does H or A mean? What does that mean, bro? How long will you stream, by the way? Probably till, like, I showered before I started streaming. So I don't need to shower. I'm all out of Hydro Cannon. I should have went to the gym or the PC. Oh, it's got stabbed rock slide. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. I was worried for a second. All right, excellent. Okay, we're back in Rustboro. Unaware Don Dozo would curse, wave crash, rest, and sleep talk goes crazy. That actually sounds disgusting. Yeah. That's fire. That's actually a fire set. Yeah, that sounds really good. Item behind the fence. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going back. Check the TM. I have a TM. Oh, yeah. No, it was Megahorn. My fault. My fault. The TM that the guy gave me, I saw it when I was skipping through the text and I read it. And I saw it said Megahorn, but I didn't say anything because I knew I wasn't going to learn the move with how low my attacking stat is. I can bullet seed this. I was wrong. Let me Hydro Cannon. Oh, okay. Not gonna lie, that thing almost ended my life. Which 3DS Pokemon game do I play? Never played one before. Hold on, let me. So X and Y are really, really good. Okay, this might be an L take, but I didn't really like Sun and Moon. So I would say skip out on Sun and Moon. If you want to play a 3DS Pokemon game, I would say play either one of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire or Pokemon X or Y. Me personally, I think playing Oraz would be better. I like X and Y as well, like really a lot, but it didn't really introduce all that many Pokemon for real. So that's kind of like my big thing with it. It just didn't really introduce all that many new Pokemon. And I think the Oraz remake is a really good remake of Hoenn, and I think you would enjoy that game probably a little bit more than X and Y, but it's really a toss-up. It's really a toss-up because I love both games. But I would say if you've never played a 3DS Pokemon game, play Oraz. I wouldn't play Sun and Moon, I'll be honest. All right. Thinking time over. Yeah, but I just wasn't big on Sun and Moon. That's just me, though. That's not to say that the game's trash. I played Sun and Moon one time. I played Sword and Shield one time. I played Scarlet Violet one time. Most other Pokemon game, I play at least like 3 to 4 times if I'm being for real. Maybe it's just because I've gotten older and I see no reason to like start over my save file because I'd rather just like shiny hunt or breed for Pokemon so I can like battle and stuff, you know, but like, I don't know. But that's just me. That's just me. But like Emerald, I'm playing it right now, and I'm having a much more enjoyable time playing this game than I did like base Sun and Moon, base Scarlet Violet, base Sword and Shield. Maybe it's because I'm like modifying the game to an extreme extent, but I don't know. Have you ever tried PokeMMO? Okay, hold on. Like y'all keep asking me. I think I have, but I'm not sure. Okay, hold on. Help me. Is it? There was Is Andrew? Are you in the chat, Andrew? Andrew, are you in the chat? Because there's one of my mods, his name is Andrew. There was a online Pokemon game we used to play, but I can't remember if it was called PokeMMO or if it was called like Poke RPG. Right? Is that what it's called? Poke RPG? Basically, there was like a bit of a different story, and you went to every single region, but when you went to the next region, you had to like put your old Pokemon away. PokeMMO, but I don't think it was called PokeMMO. I think it was called Poke RPG or something like that. I feel like it had RPG in the name. Was it Poke MMO? That sounds like Poke MMO. Yeah, and then in order to go to Hoenn, okay, for those that played Poke MMO, in order to go to Hoenn, you had to beat the youngster Joey guy who had like 6 level 20 Rattatas and it was really cracked. And then behind him was the Hoenn Traveler that let you go to Hoenn. That's Poke MMO? That's Poke MMO, right? That's PokeMMO? Okay, did I misremember? You have to beat the league, then you can go right back? Yeah. Okay, that's my bad. Did I misremember? It was PokeMMO. But I could have sworn it had RPG in the name or something like that. But yeah, I think it was PokeMMO. Let me ask Andrew right now. I'm gonna add him. Let me ask Andrew. What was the online Pokemon game we used to play where we could go to different regions and shit? There was a cracked youngster Joey with level 120 Rattatas. You remember the name, right? All right, I just asked Andrew. I know he'll definitely remember. Dude's learning to read? Who's learning to read? I know you're not talking to me. Sometimes I be talking too fast and I stutter a little bit, but I know you're not talking to me talking about I don't know how to read. Watch out. Happy MOK Day? Indeed. Happy MOK Day. Hey, careful with the links, bro. X_Nefa. Thanks so much for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. That was Poke GTA? All right, bro. It sounds like Poke MMO except for the rest of it. Pokemon Revolution Online. That's what it was. It was PRO. That's what it was called. Pokemon Revolution Online. That was the game I played. I knew it wasn't PokeMMO. Like, that just didn't sound right. I knew that's just like, because I knew it was like there was RPG or there was like an R in the name. Pokemon Revolution Online. Okay. I knew it, bro. I knew, like, I was thinking to myself, I was like, there's no way that was the game. Have you seen Gamer Emerald? No. Hi, I was just lurking. Don't mind me. Well, I appreciate the follow, bro. Thanks for stopping by. What's good, Greg? Yo, what's good, Kakula? We need a PP max for Hydro Cannon. That would be ideal. I think we have a PP up, though, if I remember correctly. We do. So I'm going to use the PP up on Hydro Cannon right now. So now we have 6 Hydro Cannon PPs. That's really good. I battled every trainer. All right, let's enter the first gym. I remembered because I played both PRO and MMO and remember Pro having that quest. Okay, thank you, Missy. Because I could have sworn it was not called Poke MMO and it was called something else. But yeah, I played Pokemon Revolution online and that game was tough. That game was fire. That game was really, really cool. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It was a great game. Time to lock in, bro. I'm locked, bro. I'm trying. Roxanne, lock in. Are links not allowed? I'm not saying that links aren't allowed, but it's like, you know, maybe I will say that links aren't allowed because I don't want you to post a link and, oh my God, no way. Because I don't want you to post a link and then like, or people to start posting links in here and then it leads to stuff that could compromise somebody's computer or something crazy like that, you know, or whatever. So ideally, don't post links in here just so we can, you know, ensure that everyone's information is protected and no one's getting put at risk to like identity theft or something crazy and stuff like that. Because the last thing I want is people like spamming links in here and I can't keep track of them and then one of the links is actually really, really malicious. Okay, since I have a neutral nature, these berries won't confuse me when I eat them. So I'm gonna equip the wiki berry and I'm gonna put the predictions up. All right, predictions are going up. Predictions are going up. Y'all got 1 minute to decide. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Mrs. Obama, get down. I'm posting a link. It had pressure. Wait. Why do I have 0 Hydro Cannon PP? Oh, the Mewtwo had pressure. It's okay. There's no need to freak out. I have a max elixir. Okay, that's fine. We're okay. You'll be watching the NBA games later, G. Matrix, I'm gonna be at work, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to like watch any of the games for real. I mean, I might, if I get to do office today, I might put on the Atlanta game in the background while I'm doing office related stuff because I do want to watch Bucks versus Atlanta. I think that'll be a really, really good game. I want to see how my Hawks square against Giannis, so I'm very, very excited. My Bears lost, Zoe. Need this gym win. I'm sorry, twin. I've been seeing Hawks Twitter go after CJ. Roxanne is taking the Dawn. Where's the bet link? What do you mean? What do you mean the bet link? You should, if you're watching on Twitch, you should be able to see the predictions. It should be right there. Okay, looks like there's a lot more believers this time around than non-believers, which makes sense because this Pokemon's way better than the last. 10K on yes, don't fold. 25K on no, please fold. Understood. Thunder versus Cavs at 2:30 p.m. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. Hey, Greg, going to be out and about since I don't work today with my fiance. Hope our luck turns around. Catch the VOD later. Yo, Prince Simba 93, thank you for stopping by, bro. I can't find a prediction. Well, the prediction's right there, twin. I don't know what to tell you, bro. What's the Twitch? It's the same as my TikTok. It's iGreto 4K. Alrighty, without further ado, let's get into this battle. Let's do it. Show me something that I can use a max elixir on so I can get my Hydro Cannon PP back. That might be the worst thing I could have seen right now. Dragon Claw. That's a sizable amount of damage. I can do this. I think the Dragon Claw might KO here. It didn't. Okay, I can't escape now, but that's fine. I wasn't planning on it. I'm gonna Bullet Seed here. It didn't KO? I'm a troll. Confusion? It's better than Bullet Seed. I'll take it. Okay, I'm a troll. I'm actually a troll. Wait, what amazing timing. Confusion for Gengar. Okay, excellent. Why didn't you use Seismic Toss? I didn't want to make contact. Landers. This is where I would really like to have... Okay, yeah, let's use my elixir now. Please don't hit me with no bull. Where is it? Where's the elixir? Okay. Use sludge. Don't poison. So Hydro Cannon 100% one-shots this thing, but if I use Hydro Cannon, then I'll be forced to recharge, which would be bad. I'm poisoned right now, and I'm going to be taking future side damage next turn. The move that it opted to use is Sludge. The Sludge did 5 damage. So the question is, can I survive poison damage, Sludge no crits, and future and Doom Desire? That's the question. I guess the Doom Desire has to hit me as well. I don't think I can survive Poison, Doom Desire, and the damage from Sludge. That's too much damage. That's too much damage. Serenade Phase 1. Thank you so much for the follow. Nah, I'm gonna heal. Let's use a super potion. Is that my best heal? The super potion? That's not great. Okay. So not great. But I have multiple ways of healing the poison. Use Sludge again. I was correct. I was correct in not using it. Okay. I just gotta hope I don't get poison again. W. Okay. Let's Hydro Cannon here. I didn't miss. Fire. Okay, halfway through. And I got a level. Bundle B. Okay, W. Bundle B. I don't want to Hydro Cannon here. Dragon Claw should KO. W. Okay, 2 left. Furfru. That should be an easy Dragon Claw. It wasn't. Oh, it crit me. That did a lot of damage. Don't have Stab. Okay. It's a Paris. There's no need for me to be scared here, right? I use Future Sight. There's Dragon Claw. Okay, we're good. We're out. We out. Woo! Grocery Daddy, thanks so much for the follow, bro. That's what I like to see, man. That's what I like to see. W battle. Okay. That was a little worrying. Oh, I forgot that Marvel skill was increasing my defense when I was poisoned. Oh, so okay. So I actually kind of got hooked up. I actually kind of got hooked up because I wasn't gonna take that much damage. That's actually really nice. Okay, W Don Julio. I got the beat up TM. That is a special move, but it increases in damage based on how many Pokemon you have in your party. And seeing that I won't be walking around with 6 Pokemon in my party the entire time, beat up is kind of useless. All right, let's nickname this guy. Let's nickname this guy. I like Don Julio as a name. That's really fire. Even though I don't drink at all anymore, I think that's mad funny. Matter of fact, there's a certain Smash Bros. Player that I know would love this Pokemon's name. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, but it's a deep cut. Sukingna. Thank you so much for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. Okay, let's grab some Pokeballs and catch a Cutmon. Because I need a Pokemon with Cut. I just bought 77 Pokeballs. Best Pokemon to play on the Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance. I used to play Red, Blue, and Yellow. I never owned a Game Boy Advance. I mean, I'm playing on my Game Boy Advance right now, and I think you should play Pokemon Emerald for the Game Boy Advance. How many attempts has it been since you last beat Roxanne? I don't remember off top, but it's definitely it's felt like a while. I'm not gonna lie. Hyper Beam. Okay, we're chilling. You play normal Emerald? Yeah, this is well, no, it's not normal Emerald, but I'm playing on my Game Boy Advance. You know, I'm playing on my Game Boy Advance. That my mom bought for me before I was born because the Game Boy Advance came out before I was born. Or did it come out before I was born? I think Pokemon Emerald came out before I was born, but I don't know if the Game Boy Advance came out before I was born. Why am I speculating? They gave me Google. When did the Game Boy Advance come out? The Game Boy Advance came out in Japan March 21st, 2001, followed by North America on June 11, 2001, and Europe on June 22nd, 2001. Okay, so it came out about a year and a half before I was born. W. Yeah, it came out serviceable amount before I was born, like a decent amount before. Okay. Damn, didn't know Greg was a baby. Yeah, I'm a 2002 baby. December 4th, 2002, baby. 208 viewers. Didn't even know so many people were still playing these games. Yeah, dude, people love Pokemon, especially the older Pokemon games, because the new Pokemon games are a little dookie, but like not super duper ultra. Oh, that's not good. I might have. Okay, never mind. I thought I just lost. All right. Confusion is a bit weaker than I thought, but it's certainly better than Bullet Seed, so I'll take it. I'm older than Greg. Damn. Yeah, I'm 23. I'm 23 years of age. 23 years of age and proud. Okay. W Citrus Berry. Excellent. You didn't see 9/11 in real time? Yeah, no. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure my graduating class was like the first graduating class to be too young to remember or to have been alive for 9/11. I'm pretty sure. Like, there may have been like a handful of people in my graduating class that that were alive for 9/11 if they were like grade repeaters or something like that. But I'm pretty sure the vast majority, if not everyone in my high school graduating class, was not alive for 9/11. And if it wasn't us, then for certain the very next class was. Which is technically, actually, you know what? Hold on. I think the class that I was supposed to graduate in technically was the first class that wasn't alive for 9/11, because I graduated a year early because I skipped the 4th grade. I graduated in 2020, but I should have graduated in 2021. So I think, yeah, my classmates were all a year older than me. So my classmates were all like babies when 9/11 happened. So they obviously don't remember it, but they were alive when it happened. I was not, and the class of students that I should have been in also was not. So I was misremembering. Unc, I'm a 2019 baby. There's no way. There's no damn way you're watching me right now. You 7 years old. I'm so glad my big bro put me onto this. It's so peak. You talking about Pokemon? What's your first Pokemon game, Bilal? Emerald came out in 04? Okay, so I was 2 when Emerald came out. Or maybe like 1.5. Why'd you skip the 4th grade? That's a good question. So essentially my mom, it was basically just like, I wrote about it in my personal statement actually for law school, but essentially like my mom just kind of like knew that, how do I say this without sounding arrogant? I'm just gonna say it, bro. I'm just gonna say it outright. Like, my mom always knew that like I was pretty gifted and I was definitely ahead of the curve when it came to my academics. And one day, like halfway through 4th grade, she came into my room and she was like, "Do you want to skip a grade?" I kind of didn't want to because I didn't want to like leave my friends in anything, and I thought I would be kind of like, that's not a good start. That's not, oh my God. I thought I would kind of end up being like a social outcast because like I was younger than everybody, which is honestly exactly what happened for like all of elementary school and middle school. But my mom just thought I could do it because I was very academically gifted. And so I did, and it ended up working out. And I think while it was definitely hard on me socially, at first it was definitely the right decision for me academically and for like my like matriculation through life. Like, I think it was definitely a good idea overall that my mom pushed me to do it. Even if I did like miss out on like, you know, hanging out with some of my friends. The year that I ended up graduating elementary school, I wasn't able to move on with the people that I knew in the 5th grade in that school system because they denied my permission to transfer. And the homeschool that I was supposed to go to, my mom heard it was a bad school. She didn't want me to go to. So then she brought me back to Gwinnett County and she took me out of the first, like, I was in the first county I was in. She wanted me to skip the 4th grade. They wouldn't let me skip it. She took me out of that county, moved me to the county closer to our house. They didn't let me skip it until halfway through the year. Then they wouldn't accept my permission to transfer to the middle school I wanted to go to. So then she brought me back to the original school system, back to the old people that I knew that should have remembered me, and like I thought I would have gotten along with better, but it didn't really work out that way. And then there was a whole like mess for me, like socially and stuff like that. But I turned out all right. I think I turned out all right. Kids born in December are always lumped in with children that are born in the following year since they are technically behind a year relative to someone born in January. I don't know why December is a cutoff button and not November, but yeah. How old are you? I'm 23. Bro, I had to repeat kindergarten because I moved out from the place I did the first time and I needed to do it again. I don't know how that happened. That's actually unlucky. So your mom made you work 1 year earlier? Sounds fun. I mean, yeah, a little bit. But like it was the right decision. It was the right decision. It was certainly a good decision in the end. And now that I'm like 23 years old and I'm many years past that decision, I can very comfortably say that like she made the right decision and pushing me to do so, and I made the right decision in saying, yeah, I'll do it. Even though I don't think I really had a choice. You know how it is with black parents. Like they want you, they bring it up softly to you to kind of like get you to admit it yourself, to make it feel like, oh, I'm making my own decision. But if I said no, my mom was just gonna do it anyway. But it ended up working out. I think the only thing that I regret about it, skipping a grade, is the fact that COVID ended up happening and I didn't have like a proper high school graduation. And like, I honestly, if you had asked me if I felt bad about not having a high school graduation, like before I graduated college, then I would say no, like it was whatever, I didn't really care. But when I had my college graduation and I saw how like amazing it felt to be surrounded by all my family and everybody there, I was like, wow, like I really did miss out not having a graduation. Like for those that don't know, I graduated from Lanier High School in Gwinnett County in Georgia, right? So essentially, hold on, let me go through this cave real quick and focus real quick, and then I'll tell you what they did for my graduation. Hold on, Steven, okay, I bet. Okay, no reaction to the energy road, because I'm talking, bro. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy I picked it up. But essentially what they did, right, is they made us have an online graduation, right? So we had an online graduation. We literally, for high school, right? We had an online graduation. What they did is the superintendent recorded one speech that he gave to all the schools and our specific district superintendent. Same speech given to all the schools, same speech from our principal, all pre-recorded. We had our valedictorian address, a nice girl, Stella, very dope. But we didn't have a salutatorian address. And then when it came time for the conferring of diplomas that we obviously weren't there to do because it was an online graduation, we were all at home. Hold on, it says it's detected activity in live studio. Let me fix this real quick. Oh my God, hold on. I hate Captcha. Okay, there we go. But where was I? Essentially, it was literally a slideshow. It was literally a slideshow. Like the graduates, it was still in the normal alphabetical order. It was a slideshow, and the picture was just like the senior picture that we took for the yearbook. My mom was pissed, right? And so was everybody else. And Gwinnett County did that for all their schools. The biggest county in Georgia, one of the biggest school systems in all the United States, basically did that. It was a huge disappointment, and all the parents were really, really mad, right? But what a local church did that was really, really tightly knit with our school, they're like a big sponsor for Lanier High School, is Sugar Hill Church. What they did is they had their own graduation for us, but none of our teachers were able to attend. Our principal couldn't attend because it technically wasn't affiliated with Gwinnett County. So like if the teachers went, they would have gotten in really, really big trouble. The only person that was able to go was my counselor. He wasn't everyone's counselor, but he was one of the counselors there, Dr. Bobby Guay, great guy who risked, potentially losing his job to be there, but he was there. He spoke to us. It was really dope. He was basically there when I walked across the stage, and he was like a guy and a counselor that had like a really big impact on me in high school. So it was cool having him there. And then we just went out to all of our parents and stuff like that. So thank you to Sugar Hill Church for doing that to us, but that's basically what happened with my high school graduation because of COVID. And if I graduated a year later, like intended, then I wouldn't have all happened. But I think it makes for like a fun memory, and it was still cool. So yeah, I know Yap Session of Doom, my bad. We're back. All right, second gym. That's actually really cool at church. No, it was mad cool at church, It was really, really appreciated by all people. Every parent was very, very appreciative of it. All the students were very appreciative of it. And the teachers, while they couldn't attend, they really, really liked that Sugar Hill Church did that for us because they knew that, wasn't going to be able to do it for us. That Gwinnett County wasn't going to be able to do it. So it was very, very much appreciated. Should have played in COVID range. You're right, bro. Oh my God, you went to Lanier? What the fuck? We didn't live far from each other? No, absolutely not. Yeah, Musha. I was class of 2020, Musha. What school did you go to? What happened in a guard shop run? It got It got ice punched by a Vioplume on Watson Gym. I think that's exactly what happened. How did it feel to watch fire get invented? You're a real funny guy, aren't you? You're a real jokester, aren't you? Kangaskhan died? Yeah, bro. Like 30 minutes ago, man. You late, bro. You late, bro. Get with the program. Ooh, speaking of getting with the program. Actually, I'm a hydro cannon this. W Riz. New move. I'm not going to lie. This Don Dozo is not getting the greatest moves possible. But the moves it has right now are serviceable enough that I think I can make this work. I got poison pointed. This is really bad. Do I have any heal? Do I have a poison heal? I have a poison heal. I have a heal powder. And I have a... Don't get burned. Okay, I had the Rossberry for it. I guess I got a Hydro Cannon this. Very, very unlucky battle. Very, very unlucky battle. Okay. Very, very unlucky battle just came across. Yo, Greg, if I get 100 followers on TikTok, you need to buy a maid outfit and have it as a choice to buy with points. I went to South Forsyth, then got forced transferred to Denmark after sophomore year. Oh, that's lit. Well, the forcibly is not great, but South Forsyth, that's dope. So you're not too far from me either. Wait, hold on. I'm looking thinking about it. Wait, not taking your bet, but like if I got a maid outfit and then I made like the point requirement ridiculously high, I'm talking like 100 billion or something crazy like that. Nah, that's too much of a humiliation ritual. That's too much of a humiliation ritual. Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I thought about it. I'm like, oh, if I made it for a lot of points, would it be funny? I'm like, nah, there's some things I'm just not gonna do. That's just a humiliation ritual. I'm good. Was seismic toss not absolutely throttle Mariana turn 1? Seismic toss does damage based on HP. Or not HP. It does damage based on level. It's not like a normal fighting type move. And it also makes contact, which is what I wanted to avoid doing once I found out that it had poison point. Will he defeats Brawly? All right. Brawly prediction is going up. If you set the points, they will get them. Exactly. My family from Clayton County. For 100 mil, you gotta have them cheeks on deck. That's a mute. That's a mute. Chris John. I rock with you, bro, but that's a mute. 33 seconds. That's a mute. Don't forget your berry twin. Don't worry, I didn't. I know I got the citrus berry in my bag right now. All right, let's do it. Citrus berry equipped. All right, I feel pretty good about this battle. Assuming I find, you know, some hydro cannonable Pokemon and some Pokemon I can hit for decent damage with Dragon Claw, I think it'll be okay. I wasted all my bread for this. You better lose. I see. Check the Steven TM? Sure, bro. It's gonna be useless. That's my bad. Wait, can I learn it? I told you it was gonna be useless. I told you. Okay. Multi-scale Dondozo, wrap it up. This is not multi-scale. This is Marvel scale. And y'all talking about me not being able to read. All right. 105,000 I bred on yes. 82.8 thousand I bred on no. All right. Let's do it. Also, I'm not gonna lie. Part of the reason why I be starting when I'm reading chat is because you guys be typing in such a way that makes it difficult to read the first time I'm reading it. So I had to read it, stutter, and then read the whole thing in silence, and then read it out loud again because sometimes you guys forget certain connecting words, or sometimes y'all just be mistyping and missing words, and I'm like, what did you just say? And I have to sit there and I gotta think about it. We write normal, dude. Okay, yeah, all right, bro. All right, anyways, let's do it. All right, second gym. Knocked Owl. I don't hate this, actually. Let's Dragon Claw here. Ooh, really bad start. I'm a Seismic Toss now. Okay, yeah. Seismic Toss does more damage. Okay, cool. Lugia. Okay, let me think. There's the light screen is up, so all my special psychic moves are going to do a significantly less damage. So how much HP could this thing have? I have 120. I have 120 HP at level 30. So this thing getting two-shot by Seismic Toss is very unlikely, I feel. So maybe I should just Hydro Cannon. I'm a Seismic Toss first. Yeah. Oh my god! It was gonna get Thunderbolt at level 40. Wow, that's tragic. Wow, that's tragic. Oh man, that's so unfortunate. Like, obviously I couldn't have known this, But the Hydro Cannon, even through light screen, might have low-key KO'd. The Hydro Cannon might have low-key KO'd through light screen. Actually, I don't know. You can never know for sure. Light screen really does neuter. Yeah, no, I think I just lost there. I don't think Hydro Cannon was even through it. I don't think it was gonna work. Try it. I can't guarantee that it'll use light screen. Because I didn't Hydro Cannon first turn, but I Hydro Cannon now. Yeah, and then that happened. It thrash. See, it's not using light screen now. Okay, it KO'd without light screen. Oh, but then okay, so it didn't matter. Okay, so it actually didn't matter because what would have happened was I would have light screen. I would have Hydro Cannon the Lugia, and it wouldn't have killed because of light screen. But even if it did kill, I was gonna be on recharge, and he was gonna send out this Kabutops and Pedal Dance, and I was gonna die anyway. So it didn't matter. It actually just didn't matter. It actually didn't matter. Compound Eyes Thunder. Oh wait, really? I didn't even peep that it was Compound Eyes. I didn't look at the Lugia's ability. Bro, you need a good luck charm or something. All right, bro. Yeah, that was a very, very unfortunate run block. All right, let me pay out real quick. Let me pay out. There you go. An iron. Okay. Literally every damn time I try to use this damn Pokemon. Hold on, let me check my. Hold on, one sec. My dad left for work so I can open my door and be loud. Every time I try to use this damn Pokemon, I can never find a damn stone. So I better find a fucking stone. I better find a damn stone. I better get past this battle and I better find a damn stone. Oh no. Okay. Our Carbos? That's good. I better find a damn stone. Oh. Guys, I think I have something bigger to worry about than the stone. Hyper Voice! Is this winnable? Is this winnable? Is this winnable? Is this winnable? If I don't, okay. The Hyper Voice is like a 4-hit KO. I need 4 turns to hit this Hyper Voices. I can minimize here, dodge poison, use the potion, minimize again, and either like dodge or dodge poison. And then after 2 minimizes, I can click Hyper Voice and hope that I either dodge the sludge outright or just dodge poison. Okay, let's do it. It has returned. Okay, return does less damage. Sludge might do more. Or Sludge will do more. And I think Sludge will KO as well. So I should heal here. It did use Sludge. Excellent. Minimize again. It missed Leaf Seed. Yes. Excellent. Okay. Yes. Yes. I'm a genius. 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 I'm a damn genius. Okay. Now show me a stone. Show me a stone. Matter of fact, I might even try using Feraligatr until I get there. I might even try using... This is what we skipped 4th grade for? Alright, bro. Never mind, I can't even use this. Oh my god. I can't even use this to try and like get through a couple battles before I get the stone since Eevee is like pretty weak. I kind of want to catch something I just want to catch something, so I like that's like stronger than this EV. So it's one, see if I like am just gonna abandon the stone strat entirely, or if I can just find something that can like get me through a couple trainers, so I can collect every single item before the first gym. Eevee got you trust? Okay. Wame got a damn Tapu Bulu? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Shinx? Tornadoes. I could try using this. I could try using this. It's got no defense if Eevee's Hyper Voice did that much damage. I was right. Okay. Y'all think this would make y'all think this okay, let's do some critical analysis and so which one do we think is more likely to get past the first battle? This Tornadus with 13 attack and Earthquake and Shadow Ball, or this Eevee with 10 attack, 23 speed with Hyper Voice Razor Leaf? I don't have any heals. I don't have any heals to like bank on minimize again. So if I find in this next battle that like I can't do any damage to it, then I gotta get really, really lucky. Like even luckier than I did before. Both are gonna lose. You might not be. You might be right. You might generally be right. One Rock Slide and it's over. I'm gonna run the Eevee. I'm gonna give the Eevee a try. I generally think the Eevee's Loki better. But if the Pokemon that comes up is like Toxicity, I'm gonna be upset because the Tornadus has Earthquake. But if I can make it past this battle, then I have a pretty decent chance of finding a bunch of stones. Or finding a bunch of items that could be stones. Throw, not the greatest thing I would like to look at right now. I'll leave with Minimize. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, I got a crit. I got a crit. That did a lot of damage. Didn't poison though. He got a crit as well. That did excellent. Excellent. Excellent Eevee. And learn Spore. I can't learn that move because it's an illegal move, but I wish I could because that move is actually really, really good. Okay, W. All right, now let's skip around. 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 Honestly, think Eevee has a better defense. Yeah. No, yeah, absolutely. Okay. I got to be very, very mindful here so I can collect all these items. Oh! It was an extra fed. And I gotta do it again. No! Oh my god, I choked. Woo! Okay. Good. Stop sprinting. I'm just worried, bro. Good thing she would have seen. Yeah. Wiki Berry, not a stone. Not a stone. Yes! Okay. That's one. That's one. It's not the best stone that I could get, but it's at least something. We have something. We have something. We have something. A zinc? Okay. Run. Okay. I don't think I should risk. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see what the Leafeon. Let's see what the Leafeon Evapool looks like. There's some real stinkers here. The question is, do I evolve it now and cash in and then go battle? Or do I try to battle the Aqua Grunt in this forest so I could collect all the items in this forest without cut and collect the items by the berry shop and see if there's a better stone there. That would be an insane gamble. That would really, really be an insane gamble. You won't be beating the grunt, my guy? I don't think so either. I don't think so either. I really don't know. Maybe if I battled the other guy. Okay, I might not be able to. Okay, there's a trainer here that has 4 level 5 Pokemon. I think I could battle him and win. I think I could battle him and win. I have 1 heal. I could battle this guy and win. I could battle him and win. Nah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. All right, predictions going up. What page? Just 5 pages. All right. What page is the evolution on? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. All right, this is gonna be a quick one. It's gonna be 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Y'all can bet on what page the evolution is gonna be on. Y'all can bet on what page the evolution is gonna be on. What page is Simi Sage? Oh, is Simi Sage on here? Oh, that makes me want to not do it at all, honestly. Sylveon. Simi Sage is on page 3. All right, let's do it. Give me Ogerpon. That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. An Ogerpon would be nice. Tababula would be okay. Rillaboom would be okay. I guess Sceptile Superior would be okay. Kartana would be a little worrying. Alolan Exeggutor would be okay. Applesong would be okay. Hydrop would be okay. Hisuian Decidueye would be terrible. Torterra would be good. Meowscarada would be okay. Venusaur would be okay. Ferrothorn would be okay. Calyrex would be terrible. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Predictions are in. Damn. Okay, bet. Let's do it. In Apple Dragon we trust. All right. We're evolving. Let's do it. I won't rip it. I won't risk it. But if I run into a better stone, I'm going to be really, really tight because the fire evos are way better. All right. Let's do it. Show me Ogerpon, bro. That's page 1. That was page 1. Which end I'm pretty sure was on page 1. Yeah, that's page 1. Damn, that's not great. That's good, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know how if I feel good about this one. I guess Stab Grass is good if it has good special attack. Grudge is terrible. Disarming Voice, okay. That could be usable. Better than Mean Look for sure. What we got? Okay. I'm definitely not like pleased, but I'm not pissed, you know? I'm not pissed. I did not mean to use that. It's slower now, which is annoying. But I'm not like pissed, like, oh wow, this is terrible. Like it's okay actually. It gets 16 moves? Okay. You know, that's not all that bad. Other than speed, it's a good one. I think so too. That's some random Chinese name. What the heck is a Wo-Chien? Stats or something. I lost all my money. Hey man, that's on you, bro. They still have Hyper Voice too. That's a great move. We've got Stab Razor Leaf now. That does a sizable amount of damage. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, okay. This is okay. And now I can't hit this thing. Only issue is that it's slow and its defensive typing is a mess. It is a mess. It's a mess. 6 weaknesses, 6 resistances, and 1 ×4 weakness. And why am I looking at Arceus? Okay, fake demon. Okay. W. W, 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 W. No way you take that silver win? Yeah, I got 32 special defense. I wasn't worried about taking the silver win. I'm worried about taking a mega horn. Oh, I got razor leaf for this. Being slower does bother me though, I'm not gonna lie. Substitute, I'm good off that. Beat up, I'm good off that. Not great. Not great moves thus far, but it could be worse. Again, it could always be worse. Leech life. 5-hit pin missile for Mega Beedrill incoming. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Wo means big in Chinese. Qian means dog in French. I don't know if you guys are telling the truth, bro. If you guys are just talking nonsense. Wuhan to Wo-Chan. Why Wuhan? Has bro ever cooked on an Evo? I have. Matter of fact, in Fire Red, okay. There's actually a clip of it. In Fire Red, I had an Eevee that I Evo coped. It evolved into Metagross. But then it lost immediately to a Meganium that hit me with Sheer Cold. There's a clip about it. It was really, really sad. It was really, really sad. Queendra, I don't think Queendra wasn't an Evo cope, I don't think. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was very, very sad. That sounds terrible. Yeah, it was really sad because it had good moves too. Don't forget about Sandy Shock. Sandy Shock was okay. Low HP and speed concerning. You're not wrong. Okay, let me see if I find another stone. This might be the one. I wouldn't put my life on it. Loki, the Eevee would have. Oh, the Eevee would have lost to the Shellos. It had jump kick. The Eevee probably would have lost to the Shellos. I'm not gonna lie. So I was right. I was right to keep it pushing. An Ultra Ball. And it doesn't look like there's any other heals here. Or not heals, stones. So maybe I was right. Maybe I was right to make the decision I made. Can't wait to bet on hate with this one. All right, bro. Never forget the Swampert. Swampert wasn't an Evo cope. Okay, he just gave me the TM for superpower. That's pretty good. I can learn it. Okay, let's do it. Goodbye, minimize. Okay, W. Yellow flute, black flute. If this item or one of the other couple items that we can find are stones, I'm gonna be tight. Mystic water, okay. So it looks like I made the right decision. It looks like I made the right decision. But that was your Fire Red win? Yeah, I know. But we were talking about Pokemon that I Evo cope. Because someone asked, has he ever cooked on an Evo cope or have they all been trash? And one of them was a good cook, but then it lost a sheer cold, which is really unfortunate. But had it not gotten sheer cold, it low-key could have went pretty far, I think. Grab a berry? Yeah, for sure. Cherry berry. That's pretty good. Chesto, and this battle this guy real quick. The game cooked harder? Yeah, unironically. Oh, did I just lose? Okay. We're living. Ooh. Wait, I got Disarm Reverse. It did like no damage. Oh, this could be kind of bad. I'm alive. Okay, we're good. Okay, that smelling salts. I'm good. Okay. All right, that could have been pretty bad. This thing might be the beef. Yeah, I don't know. First Roxanne Mon is a steel type incoming. Then we can just superpower it. And HP up. Oh, that's actually really helpful. We need all the HP we can get on this Pokemon for sure. Okay. W. Okay, so far so good. Needed that Cherry Berry low key. Yeah. That's fine. All right. So far so good. You have a Zinc too? I don't need the Zinc. I have more than enough special defense. I don't need the Zinc. But I need the HP. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're good here. Maybe I should be using the Disarm Reverse instead. Okay. Okay, W. Scope lens. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I was right. We've been streaming long enough to get the second badge. If you get the first two, I'll give away 5 subs. It's 1:03 p.m. I start work at 2. I already showered. If I move quick, I think I can. If I move quick, I think I can. If I move quick, I think I can. That's a good incentive. That's a good incentive to not end the stream after Roxanne. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good incentive. That's a good incentive. Alright, bang. Ow. Call out of work? I can't, bro. Well, I mean, I can, but that would be me, like, letting my team down and selling out my homies, you know? That's not right, bro. That's not right, bro. Now, yo, speaking of selling out your homies, have y'all seen that clip of the dude on the Mr. Beast game show that was like, y'all click this button. If you click the button, I will wire you $1 million. And then before he even finishes the sentence, the dude hits the button. Have y'all seen that? Have y'all seen that? Bro, not gonna lie, I'm not mad at him, bro. I'm really not. I haven't been watching the game show. Spoilers? Bro, what? How's that spoilers? It's literally everywhere. My fault if it's spoilers. I'm just gonna keep talking about it, though. My fault. But I saw that the other day, and low-key, I don't know the game show or exactly what he did. All I know is his teammates were upset because I think he sold out his team by doing it. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. There's a Glaceon. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm really not mad at him. I can't be. I would have done the exact same thing. What the hell? No, Jordan, bro, Jordan, he just got married. I believe he has a house now, you know. Jordan would love $1 million. He could pay off the house. He could build an insane amount of equity. He could sell the house, flip it, get a bigger house. That's money to raise a family on. You're a millionaire. You can invest it. Bro, if I was in that same situation, and it depends, and it's just a game show with a bunch of y'all that I don't know, bro. Listen, bro, if it was like you was like, oh, like, would you let your mother die for $1 million? No, that's different. You know what I mean? But would I slime out a couple of people that I've never met before? Some random hoe-ass niggas I've never met before for $1 million? Absolutely. 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 Without a fucking mean, I gotta have honor for random ass niggas. Exactly. I don't know you. 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 I don't need to. Why would I not do that? Item in the bottom of the city, sure, bro. I'm only doing this. I'm only doing this to show you guys that this item is always useless and it's never been actually useful. Would you look at that? I leave something that I already use. And there it is. And there it is. Just to show you. Just to show you. I'll do people wrong for a lot less. Bro, if I was I would have sold out all of them for $100,000. No troll. No troll. I don't know you. I don't know who you are. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, and the lady was like, I would have given you some money if I knew you were that desperate. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. People be lying about their morals on the internet. I swear. Look, bro, if it was family, that's different, bro. I would never sell out my family for any amount of money. That's wrong. That's family, you know? But I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. So, yes, if Mr. Beast was like, yo, Greg, hit that button $1 million and sell out your teammates for this random game show that you want, absolutely. Matter of fact, you couldn't stop me from hitting that button. You couldn't stop me from hitting that button. You couldn't stop me. You couldn't stop me. You could have 5 men. You could have 5 UFC fighting men trying to stop me from hitting that button. I promise on my mother I'm hitting that button. And that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. On everybody I'm hitting that button. I don't know you. Hold Adam Lumbear? Yeah, for sure. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I'm not giving up generational wealth that I can set up for myself and for my family. What? What? Also what? Also, you can sell me out the next time you get the opportunity to. Also, you can sell me out in the actual challenge. Bro, imagine if he said no and then his team lost. He goes home empty-handed with no money. Nah, bro. I don't even want to say what would be. I don't even want to say what would be going through my mind in that moment, bro. There is not enough men on this earth or people on this earth that can stop me from hitting that button if I was in that situation. That's facts. That's facts. Wife would smack me if I turned down $1 million. Jordan, I would smack you if you turned down $1 million. If you was on that show and you turned down the $1 million talking about morals, the next time I saw you at G-Shack, me, Richie, Ruben, Jason Saintville, we'd all be jumping you. Every last one of us. Every last one of us. Without a shadow of a doubt. Nate Dogg 2400, thanks so much for the follow. All right, predictions are in. Predictions are in. 55% on yes, 45% on no. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not yapping because if I'm going to make it to the second gym, I got to stop yapping a little bit. Let's do it. Lando T? What the hell? Hi, upper voice. Okay, W. I think I just lost. Okay, W. I'm good. No way. I think I just lost. I'm good. I only have the potion that I picked up at the start of the game. Actually, no, I don't even have that. I have the wiki berry. This is terrible. What am I gonna do? Sleep talk, that's terrible. Not gonna lie, don't die. Not gonna lie, he's kind of locked right now. If I go first, I win. I won. He used grudge. I won. No way this doesn't KO. A speed boost crabominable. How did he even survive that? It's over. Wait, no, he used a potion. He's still alive? Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Wait, he trolled again. I missed. Stop missing. Please. He's trolling. Okay. 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 Woo. 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 Your attack dropped, dude, but I didn't think it'd do that little damage. Ooh. Okay. We're good. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. What's the TM? Tackle? That's useless. Wow, you're gonna piss me off. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. See that? Snails will carry you? Shut up. Alright, let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. I'm at 1:10 p.m. I can make it to work. I can make it to work. I can make it to work. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Finally got tackle as a TM. Yeah, I think that is the first time we've gotten tackle. Crazy battle. Yeah, unironically. Yeah. All right, we got to battle a couple trainers here before we move on. Though, gotta keep it. Gotta play smart. Even if I want to move fast, I gotta play fast with smart. Holy roller coaster of emotions. Yeah, no. It was like, oh, it's over. We're so back. It's over. You know that graph where it's like, it's a graph of like this dude saying it's over. We're so back. We might be back. It's over. It's so over. You know what I mean? It's literally that graph. That was rigged, dude. Okay, bro. Non-believers always be the ones to talk about, oh, this battle is rigged. Oh my God, it's some bullshit. Yada yada yada. Y'all always be those ones, bro. And that dude that said he was finna get 5 subs, I'm making past the second gym, better still be here, bro. You better still be here, bro, because I'm locking in. This is for you, bro. Because I was just finna do the first gym and then log off and have a little bit of time to unwind, but I'm locking in. Max ether, okay. That's pretty good. Okay. He gone twin? Yeah. This one's for you. That battle was more rigged than Dallas getting the first pick last year. Okay, I'm glad that someone else also agrees because that was definitely also rigged. Like, there's no way. There's no way that Nico Harrison trades away Luka Doncic in one of the worst trades in NBA history, if not the worst trade in NBA history. And then they get Cooper Flag. There's just no way, bro. Like, but I can't prove it. But I can't prove it. But I can't prove it. And they only had like what, like a 10% chance of getting the first pick or something like that for the lottery. Like, nah, bro. I can't prove it, but that was rigged. I can't prove it, but that was 100% undoubtedly rigged. All right, let's do it. Cap's a kid. That should be a light hyper voice. W Tababulu. Okay, cool. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Oh, wait, I'm a grass type, so I'm immune to leech seed now. That's actually also really nice. Greg, you don't know how close I am to finishing the drawing. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you can actually draw, and it's actually like a real drawing, I'm actually gonna be kind of surprised. Wait, hyper voice is a spread move. I didn't know that. Oh, excellent. Okay. Hold on, guys. Wait, maybe I was a little bit too harsh on this thing. Maybe I was a little bit too harsh. Repel. A citrus berry? W run so far? Yeah. Deep sea tooth. Max ether. Okay, hold on. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Somehow Cooper Flag might have a higher upside all time than Luka, and I tread lightly when I say that. Yeah, continue treading lightly when I say that, because that's a little bit insane to say this early, but we'll see. That snail will carry you. We'll see, bro. We'll see, bro. We'll see, bro. Relax. Don't get on your high horse yet, bro. Let me feed it this PP up as well. Give me more hyper voice PP, because that's 100% the move I'm gonna be clicking. Is anyone else unable to see the stats? You should be able to see them, bro. They're right there on the screen, twin. Is a ghost type, meaning I can't hit it with hyper voice. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, W. Cooper having an amazing season on a horrible team. Agreed. If he was on like a, I mean, the team was at least trying to build around him, you know. But yeah, if he was on a better team, it'd be better for him for sure. He's not on the greatest team right now, but it's okay. I think I'm sure things will work out for him. The Mavs are gonna try building around him and giving him a really, really good career in Dallas. They definitely want to keep a player like him, you know. So I feel like they're gonna be locked in. Dundee eyes are Dune in a rush. I will post it on X and I will tag you. Okay, bro. You see what I mean? Like, how is I supposed to read that? Dallas isn't bad. Kyrie is hurt. I don't know if Kyrie coming back from this ACL tear or Achilles tear, whatever it was, is gonna be the same Kyrie, you know? Very rarely does an athlete come back from something like an Achilles tear and they're still the same caliber of athlete. That's not to talk down on Kyrie, but Kyrie has never really been like the main guy to really carry a team to like a title or like really far in the postseason. Like, he's never been able to be like the first option and be like that guy. So I feel like when Kyrie comes back, he's still gonna have to be the second option, and he's been like one of the greatest second options ever. But I don't know if he's gonna be as good after coming back from an Achilles tear enough to carry that team to like a title contention. You know what I mean? Kyrie carried Braun. It was an ACL. Okay, not Achilles. My fault. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. Kyrie carried Braun. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. It was ACL, Dame towards Achilles. Okay, my fault. My fault for misremembering. But still, it's the same thing. Like an ACL tear, like it's a really, really difficult injury to come back from. And I don't think it's insane to say that he might not be the same caliber of athlete that he was before the ACL tear. Is Kyrie one of the most exciting players to watch? Yes. Is he potentially the most skilled or one of the most skilled NBA players of all time? Yes, absolutely. But I don't know if he will be able, him and Cooper Flagg will be enough on that team to carry them to title contention. Especially in a very, very competitive Western Conference. If they were in the East, it'd be different. But they're in the West, bro. Is Skip Bayless watching this stream? No. But Kyrie Irving did not carry LeBron to that championship. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Did Kyrie play a huge part in that them winning that championship against Golden State? Absolutely. Do not get paralyzed from getting hit by bounce or I'm going to get pissed. Okay, it missed. Even better. That's fine. You know? Like, did Kyrie play a huge part in that, especially in Game 7? Absolutely. He absolutely did. But to say that Kyrie carried LeBron that championship, I think that's pretty disingenuous. I'm not going to lie. But to each their own. Okay, we made it. We made it like 7 minutes, too. Okay, I've been moving pretty fast. All right, second prediction's up. Check the Steven TM. Yeah, I got you, bro. It's going to be useless, so I'm not going to be able to learn it, but I'll check it. Yeah, it's Razor Leaf. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Like, he did carry him, though. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. Heal, I'm not allowed to leave. I'm not allowed to leave the gym once I enter it. Oh, but I do have a citrus berry. So let me equip that citrus berry that I definitely forgot about. Okay, bet. Citrus berry is equipped. All right, let's do it. Post it. You can check it out. Really? Send the link, Zenmon. I'm showing on stream right now. I'll send you a drawing on stream. I'm showing on stream right now. Zenmon, send a link. I want to see. Send a link. I'm actually interested. Send the link, bro. I'm intrigued. I don't know what your Twitter is. He said I posted. You can check it out. The predictions are still up right now, right? Okay, no, the predictions are closed. Okay, bet. Submissions are closed. Yo. Okay, guys. This is me in a maid outfit, chat. This is me in the maid outfit. Honestly, a pretty good drawing. This is a pretty good drawing. This is a really good drawing. I rock with it, bro. I rock with it. I rock with it. This is a good drawing. This is a good drawing. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Like, yeah. That's a pretty good drawing. That's a pretty good drawing. My hair's not that gray, but I'm not that old. But it's a pretty good drawing. Actually, W drawing. I love donuts too. Yeah. W drawing. W drawing. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. W drawing. W drawing. W drawing. You did me right. You did me right. You did me right. You did me right. I'm not gonna put on a maid costume, but you did me right. You did me right. This is tough. Soft band. No. This is cool. W talent. What I'm not. What y'all think I'm not gonna reward artistry? W artistry. W talent. I like that. As an artist myself, I love that. That's dope. That's dope. Still not putting on a maid outfit, but that's dope. But you did me right. You did me right. You did me right. You did me right. And that's all I can ask for. That's all I can ask for. Alrighty. Without further ado, let's do it. Greg, my wife just entered the room and asked me what the hell I was watching. How can I explain this? Oh, just put it. All right, just put this part of the stream on for your wife, and I can explain it to her right now. Essentially, there's a person in my chat who likes to make a lot of like weird and sus-ass jokes, right? He made a comment in my chat that said, Greg, if my drawing of you gets 100 likes of you in a maid outfit, you have to actually put on a maid outfit. I said no, but do still draw because I actually would be interested in seeing the drawing. He finished the drawing, and I want to show it on stream to show the drawing and see that it was actually a pretty decent drawing, you know? So I wanted to commend Zenmon for his artistry, despite that, you know, the stuff that he be saying is a little weird, and I'd be muting him and punishing him for it accordingly when he does say stuff that's a little bit out of pocket. But, you know, it was a pretty interesting drawing. So that's essentially what your husband or your fiance was watching. Don't worry about it. It's nothing weird. I promise. There's a lot of really, really fun, wholesome vibes on this stream. You should check it out yourself as well. This is I'm iGreg204K on iGreg on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube as well. But yeah, go ahead and check me out. If you like Pokemon, you'll probably enjoy it too. Maybe you don't. Maybe just your husband likes Pokemon. I don't know. But yeah, nice to meet you. Have a great day. All right. Second gym. Second gym. Okay, I feel good about this. Oh! That is the last time I say anything hopeful. That is the last time I say anything hopeful. I cannot believe it. That's the last time I ever say anything hopeful. That's the last time I ever say anything hopeful. Wow. Overheated by a mellow at a P. All right, cool, bro. Cool, bro. Cool, bro. Cool, bro. Cool, bro. Cool, bro. Wow. 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 You got it. You got it, bro. 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 Good stream. Good stream, bro. Good stream. Good stream. I told you don't waste our time and start a new one. Yo, J.E.M., shut the hell. Matter of fact, I'm muting you. That's 30 seconds. Shut your bitch ass up. Thank God I forgot the bet. Thank God I forgot to bet I was going to put it on W. You see what I mean? Again, he said, thank God O forgot to bet O was going to put it on W. Like, how am I supposed to read that correctly the first time? You know what I mean? It's whatever, though. Hold on. Maybe we get something good. Maybe we get something good off the rip. Have a nice day. 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 Well, I really, really appreciate you guys for coming through. It was a great stream. It was a great stream. Had a great time. It was really, really fun. Extremely unlucky again, but tomorrow will be better. I'm going to raid somebody. I'm going to send y'all over to... Fuck, who would I send y'all over to? Definitely not Mewtwo King. He's just going to run an ad, and that shit going to piss me off. Ooh, I'm going to send you over to Gas. I'm going to send you over to Gas. I'm going to send you over to Gas. Fargas, he's a Fire Emblem YouTuber. He's really, really dope. Supporter of the channel. Really, really nice guy. So I'm going to send y'all over to Fargas. He's playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Really, really dope guy. Show some love to him. I'm going to end stream over on YouTube and TikTok. I appreciate you guys for tuning in as per usual. Jack Sparrow, appreciate you.